There are those couples who fall in love passionately and get married, while some other accidentally end up getting married due to various reasons, like getting an inheritance, parental pressure, death, and keeping up appearances. There is nothing better than seeing a fake couples trying to set aside their dislikes for each other at first, only to have their love break through by the end. Here's a list of 15 love after marriage in Japanese drama. Number 1. From 5 to 9. Sakuraba Junko, an English language school teacher, has had no boyfriend even before her 29th birthday and dreams of working in New York. But one day, she encounters a handsome monk in the worst moment when she attends a funeral service at a temple. Because of numbness in her legs, she grabs the altar and ends up emptying the ash from burning incense on him while he is chanting the sutra. Although a rueful Junko thinks they will probably not meet again, she is deceived by her family and made to go for a matchmaking session. The other party is none other than that monk Hoshikawa Takane. In the beginning of the story, from 5 to 9, it is kind of quirky and cute but still funny. When you gradually go through the episodes, you would understand each other's character much more than you observe in the first episode. Overall, the storyline is excellent. It has a mixed comedy with romantic scenes. Number 2. Shanai Marriage Honey. Amy, heartbroken from her recent breakup, finds a man on a dating app who's looking to marry someone ASAP. So, she agrees to marry him immediately. However, they will soon realize that they actually work at the same company. So, they decide to keep their marriage a secret. Shanai Marriage Honey is an adorable drama. It's light, short, and easy to watch. The story is presented in a fast, almost hectic pace as the romance starts straight from the first episode. Still, the drama kept things interesting and fresh till the very ending. Number 3. Hapimari. Happy Marriage. Dean Fujioka starts an elite businessman, Hokuto, who meets a young woman, Chiwa, working at a hostess bar to pay off her parents' debt. While the initial encounter causes Chiwa to be fired from the club, the next day she is summoned to meet Hokuto again, where he suddenly proposes to her. A marriage of convenience proposal. Can the couple find love in a purely business-like marriage contract? Fun romance with believable characters and acting. Chiwa is especially likable. Finally, a decent show with the quirks and mistakes that come with first-time romance. Be prepared to laugh, cry, sigh, and just enjoy yourself. Number 4. Marry Me. The story follows 28-year-old civil servant Akiyasu Shin as he is chosen to take part in a new government program under the so-called Need Protection Law. This project pairs government employees with needs as a means to rehabilitate them and reintroduce them into the society. Problem is, his chosen partner, Sawamoto Himari, was signed up without her knowledge. Will Akiyasu Shin end up winning her over? Or will this arranged marriage be a bust? This is a warm, cozy drama presenting in a short time a well-paced contract marriage relationship. Despite being in an arranged marriage, Shin and Himari had respect and was considerate of each other from the very beginning. There is no real conflict in this drama. In the end, a very nice and a feel-good watch. Number 5. We Married as a Job. 25-year-old Moriyama Mikuri graduated but had no job offers. She became a temporary employee but was even laid off. So while she is taking a break right now, Mikuri feels unwanted and displaced. She starts work as a housekeeper for bachelor Suzaki Hiramasa by chance. One day, he proposes a contract marriage to her. The two of them get married in secret, but will their married life work out? This series is a very entertaining series that will keep the viewer's attention throughout its short 11-episode run. with lots of funny and charming moments, interesting characters, and a different view about family and housework. Number 6. Takane to Hana. After her older sister refuses to go to an arranged marriage meeting with Takane Saibara, the heir to a vast business fortune, high schooler Hana Nomura agrees to be her stand-in to save face for the family. But what happens when Hana meets Takane is an unexpected pairing of utter opposites. Number 7. Cursed in Love. A young girl whose father was framed for murder gets close to the man who framed him. But not only does she discover a deep mystery over the event, but she starts to fall in love with him. Number 8. I Just Stamped the Marriage Registration. 27-year-old Okado Akiha, who vows to stay single, gets a proposal to enter into a fake marriage from a 30-year-old Momose Shu, who wants to get the status of a married man for some reason. Through living together as a fake couple, the relationship gradually changes. Number 9. You Are My Destiny. Satoaya is known in her company as the Sticky Woman since she's covered in post-it notes detailing tasks she must complete for others. While she's being taken advantage of, she never complains. This ordinary office worker ends up meeting Ichijo Kai, the young successor of a large corporation. He's somewhat eager to marry, as his grandmother, the chairman, feels his heir is required. Destiny plays with Kei and Aya's fate, allowing them to meet in an unexpected situation, and things get complicated really quickly. Number 10. Toshi no Sakon. A goofy lady, Maiko, age 24, and a handsome man, Harumi, age 44, went out for a matchmaking session set by her father. Both attended the session unwillingly, but later got attracted to each other and immediately had a wedding. Number 11. Choosing Spouse by Lottery. Japan's birth rate had fallen lower and the population is not sustaining itself. Government policy kicks in. It is designed to bolster the birth rate by introducing young men and women to one another through blind dates. There are only so many times participants may refuse their match. Tatsuhiko Miyasaka and Nana Fuyumura meet at a government-mandated blind date and thus their story starts off. Number 12. Is it true that you're getting married? Takuya and Rika, who work in the planning department of JTC, a travel agency in Tokyo metropolitan area, are not very good at socializing, but they lived a fulfilling life alone. However, due to the opening of a branch in Anchorage, Alaska, singles will be dispatched overseas with priority, and Rika, who is in trouble, asks Takuya for a plan. The two, who have hardly spoken, will get married only after 365 days. Number 13. Hare-kon. Tired of the men in her life being lying, married philanderers, Koharu moves away from the city and back home. Once there, she finds a family saddled with death and no way out. That is until a handsome stranger offers to settle the debt if Koharu agrees to marry him. And if that wasn't crazy enough, he already has 2 wives. Number 14. Stepmom and Daughter Blues. Miyamoto Roichi, a father to an 8-year-old daughter, proposes to and marries Akiko Iwaki, a career-minded 32-year-old woman. What happens when a career-oriented woman who has never raised a child before now has to take on new duties as a stepmother? Raising a child is a lot more tricky than she thought. Number 15. Rinko-san Wants to Try. Amaki Rinko is 27-year-old and single. She works as a wedding planner and has been promoted to chief of wedding planners. Meanwhile, her colleague Kamisaka Jen is also 27-year-old and single. He has the most contracts as a wedding planner. Rinko happens to know that Jen is also a virgin. Rinko invites Jen to a love motel. So which of these dramas have you watched? And which of the other dramas with this love after marriage trope would you recommend? Pop over to the comment section and let us know. Thank you.